Hi, my name is Ian Dalmint. Today I will present a report about the importance of plays in early childhood. Let me start my presentation with announcement of a country. Now we go into the first part, definition of plays. Plays is defined as planned differently in many theorists and researchers. For instance, Piaget defines plays as a habit display of now action. Grace considers plays as a relation, not only single, but a range of features. Plays involve the natural learning process of acquiring information of children while they curiously explore themselves and think in the environment, and it's not limited in a real life context. In my opinion, play can be a joyful activity that happens when children are experiencing meaningful interaction between the world in their mind and the world surrounding them. How about play-based learning? Play-based learning is considered as an educational approach that encourages using various types of play to foster children's learning. The concept of play-based learning in early year learning frameworks is inspired by Rachel Miller approach, which refers to children as capable, competent, and collaborative learners who construct their knowledge. In play-based learning, the influence of environment and instruction is significant to children learning. However, children are the ones who direct the activity. Next part is the theoretical perspective on play. I will discuss some theories that have developed for over centuries. Together, these theories contribute to my understanding of how children learn through play. The first series is pattern six stages of play. These six stages of play is a useful framework which depicts a process of how play support children in developing a range of skills from individual exploration to cooperation and structured play. Patterns emphasize that children's communication skill is gradually improve throughout peer plays and social interaction. The next one is Vygotsky's social cultural theory. The zone of proximal development highlights the social and cultural influence on children's cognitive development. Atlas play theories is a psychological approach that pays attention to the achievement of success and happiness throughout managing the feelings of inferiorities and obtaining the sense of belonging. A mix of techniques or plans is on the purpose of supporting children in expressing emotion, building a confident and positive behavior. The last one is the Rachel Miller approach. The Rachel Miller approach consider the environment as a third teacher. Children list and appreciate play learning. Generally, its theories focus on different aspects of plays, but no single theory can explain all of play. However, I realize that although the perspective on plays are multifarious, all perspectives agree that play has a positive effect on children learning. It plays an essential and meaningful roles in children experience and learning process. In the role of an early childhood teacher, I will critically integrate these theories to understand the nature of plays and selectively apply the suitable one into the right situation to build my effective place-based learning strategy. I'd like to introduce some type plays and how they support children learning and development. Type plays in early childhood are diverse. Patterns rank type plays according to children's development stages of social skill. Six case style of plays include unoccupied play, solitary parallel, onlookers, associative and cooperative plays, which promote children thinking, social and emotional growth. Beyond the development stage, there are various specific type of play, such as physical plays, which emphasize children's body growth, constructive play to support the children's creativity and problem solving skill, dramatic play to enhance imagination, language, and social skill, game to train children problem solving skill to be disciplined and flexible, and so many other type of plays classified based on different dimensions of play, such as the function of plays in learning, the skills children need to develop, and the level of social or nature of plays activity. Our research showed the positive impacts of place-based learning on various areas of children's development. Place supported children's cognitive, emotional, physical, and social development. Social skill, creativity, curiosity, exploration, literacies, numeracies are enhanced during play. In the interaction of children with their peers and adults while they play promote the positive relationship and help children learn how to regulate their emotion. Plays create opportunity for children to explore, experiment, cooperate, imitate, share, compromise, negotiate, and recognize social behavior, rules, or roles. These are natural ways children learn and develop. In the role of early childhood teacher, the awareness of the importance of place encouraged me to build an effective place-based learning strategies. However, it also challenged me in terms of scaffolding the environment to extend children learning throughout play. Let me share with you my specific place-based teaching practice. To build an effective place-based learning strategies, I will allow children to have freedom to decide what they desire to play, who they wish to play with, and what material they would like to use. I will design a program based on children's interests and needs. Observing children, engaging in their plays, inquiring children by opening questions, cooperating with colleagues, and communicating with families are useful methods to figure out children's interests and what they need to improve to plan the activity. Children are provided with a suitable time and space to play. Classroom is facilitated with toys, equipment, and make sure they are set for children to play. Ensure the learning outcomes were met, but let children direct the playing. Um, I will do the evaluation, the reflection for better planning in the future. For example, after observing children and realize that there are so many children love music, so I would do inquiry to figure out how they want to play with the music. Then I can set up some type musical instruments, toys in the classroom, supplies some costumes for musical performance, introduce them with children, and let children play and explore by themselves. I will decorate the classroom with some musical symbols and for musical photos of view stated for performance. I design some group dancing games with music to let children have fun together. I will engage, observe, take note, do reflection and revision for after each activity. I would highly regard a child-directed free play and allow children exploration to happen and support when necessary. Thank you for your listening.